Hi, I'm Craig Evans. I teach at Acadia University in the Divinity College. We're in what's called the Shroud Tomb. It was found only a few years ago. And what was very remarkable about this tomb, that dates back to the time of Jesus and slightly earlier, is that in a niche that you will see in just a moment was found a body that had not been gathered up and placed in a bone box, but was still laid out with a shroud over it. Not only did it have the burial shroud still covering it, but there was part of the scalp and some of the hair still attached to the bone. Now that's extremely unusual. These crypts are carved out of limestone. That's what you're looking at. And limestone is very decaying and degenerative of human flesh. And so a corpse buried here becomes a skeleton in just a matter of months. And yet this little piece of scalp and hair remained, which allowed us to test it and to do some biological and chemical tests. And we discovered this individual had died of leprosy, Hansen's disease, and it confirmed the fact that leprosy was a disease in the biblical period, which some scholars have denied. In just a moment, you'll see the niche where this unfortunate person who died from leprosy and tuberculosis that went with it, where he was laid out. In fact, his stone, his burial place was sealed with a stone, so that probably because people wouldn't want to handle his bones a year later and gather them up and place them in an ossuary, which was the normal Jewish custom. And now you are looking into the actual burial place, the koch in Hebrew or loculus in Latin, the final resting place of the man who died from leprosy in what is now called the Shroud Tomb, excavated by Shimon Gibson, the archaeologist we've been working with this week at Mount Zion.